Alrighty, this time as we begin the insanity on our fun battlefield, we see up top, and oops, right there is many a thing is now coming down and trampling, attempting to destroy. So with that, horrible creatures of every sort don't need to take the college in general. Some blight controlled, others seem raised by a more malevolent force, as our heroes have summoned butterflies, a rhinoceros that has fled the battlefield, and it's time to see if they can survive, and more importantly, help the college survive the onslaught. With that, it is time as sorry, it's not Alice's turn. There's other things that happened before Alice's turn. But the first creature here will go. Alright, so help me out, our department. We got hopefully.
We've got one dog over there by the dorms.
Mm-hmm.
Then we've got 3 over here on Alley.
Okay.
Mr. Alistair. Then we've got the bone dude over here.
Okay. Okay.
One of those areas has butterflies, I believe.
This whole area right here. Like, it is from like this circle, like that.
All right. So we got one by the dorms.
Yep, nobody's on him.
Awesome. Runs in. You hear the cries as 3 students are devoured. They go, no, save us. Very bad. Lose 2 morale points. Go to Alice.
You're right there.
Right.
One of them is slow.
Okay. I don't even know what we're on morale points.
Okay. I don't think anyone does.
I guess she'll take a swing at one of them.
All right. Well, that sounds like a plan.
So we'll do Booming Blade. That is a 27 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Okay, so there's 9 magical slashing damage and 7 thunder.
Okay.
Second attack, that's 23 to hit.
That hits.
For another 9 magical slashing damage.
All right.
And let's see. Where am I?
This one's bloodied.
Oh, I don't have any. Okay. Yeah, and that's pretty much all she can do.
You got it. Perfect. All right. And then you see bombs rain down from the sky.
Doing that.
There seems to be these tar black bombs that are being launched from the woods into your midst. Everyone roll me a d20, please.
10.
16.
19.
All right. So, Alice, 1 hits you, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, this is not a spell or anything.
No.
Okay. That's a 21.
Very nice. So, that will be 17 poison damage.
Okay.
And with that, all right. So, we've got one beast there that I believe is stunned.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool. So I'll roll for the other two then. They both are going to attack Alice. So first attack. Yep, 15.
That misses.
Ooh, another 15. The other one's attacks. First one's at 22.
Shield goes up.
And another 22. So can't get through your shield. Very good.
Yeah, Mama Jamma.
All right. Then we will go to Niblet.
Oh, all right. Okay. Let me see the map a little wider here.
There's also the overhead. There's one guy
All right.
there.
Yeah.
Guy in that dorm.
Wait, am I out in the open?
Yeah. You had killed something.
Okay.
Yeah, because you,
Okay.
you had just destroyed something. You're like, oh.
All right. Let me get
Something
myself
got blinded,
behind
so you couldn't
something. Let's see that that foliage next
Yep.
to me looks like a pretty good place. I'm gonna head over there. Yeah, I will head over there, and I am going to hide as a bonus action. Then I'm going to take my crossbow here, and I'm going to try to shoot at that dog that's eating all the kids. I call them kids.
Gotta make sure you do the stealth check.
Oh, yeah, stealth check. It's 21.
That'll do it.
And so I'm going to shoot at the dog, I guess at advantage with the hidden condition, correct?
Yes.
Right. All right, that is a 29 to hit.
That hits.
All right, let's roll some damage. And do the people it's next to count as allies?
No.
Oh, but I did roll at advantage anyway.
Yeah.
All right, so that's
You guys-
okay. So that's 9 regular damage, piercing, and I'm going to remove one of my sneak attack dice so that I maintain the hidden condition.
Oh, very
I'm
nice.
rolling 5d6. So there'll be 13 piercing on the sneak, and that will be my turn.
Okay. Love it. So then we'll go. Let me see here. Now we go to the stunned one, but they're stunned. And then we'll go to Performing Wonder.
So I saw one of the creatures run into the dorms. Is it still visible, or has it disappeared from sight?
Kelly just shot it, so I'm assuming.
Yeah, I would say it's kind of like dragging people out and munching. We'll do that.
Okay, so it's kind of standing at the front of the doors.
Yeah. Yeah, basically there's people trying to prevent it out and it's tearing them out of like the barricade and munching.
Gotcha. The actual dorm, does it have any decorations on the front of it or any like stuff? I was looking for animate object potentials.
Yeah, I think because we just had the coronation. So there's flags, little tiny flags all over. And some decorations of your choice if you need a certain size. You just have to describe them.
Fair. I feel like what I would love for to exist would be small effigies of the potential headmasters. Like the people carry like little effigies of their preferred ones.
Nice.
So we could find some effigies that would come together to create a medium-sized effigy.
You got it.
There we go. Medium-sized effigy that menaces that creature and attempts to distract it from attacking students further.
The bust
PW.
abomination.
It plays a note, and you see all of the little little effigies will cartwheel together and create one medium-sized one that then starts defending the students.
All right, I need a multi-effigy mini. Let's go. Plops.
So that will be my action. I will burn one of the spells
I got
of
nothing
creation.
remotely like that.
If you just have a tiny straw man or like a tiny like scarecrow, that's equivalent.
Weirdly enough, I do not have scarecrows.
Found a gap.
Yeah.
Well, that happens. And
Now,
then separate-
now we'll use the ghoul. Where's it going?
it is going to protect the folks at the dorm.
Yeah, it's gonna push them out. I like that. I don't know if that's.
Okay, we're gonna use
Let
one
that
of the
roll.
ghouls from God knows when.
Then do they take
And-
their turn?
Ow.
Oh yeah, and then bonus action. Do you want to play out that piece of it? Or-
However you want to do it. So it comes out because it technically would go after your turn. So
Yeah, and then bonus action, I will play a short riff in Alice's direction because I don't think you have a bardic inspiration.
I do not, and I have none of my own either.
There you go. You have one of mine. They're shiny and new. And a little music note comes flying over. And then the creature that I gave life to has a turn where it swings on that creature with a force empowered slam
let's go.
for a natural 20.
Yeah.
For 19 plus plus 2 blight.
19. So 19 plus 2.
Yep. So the little wicker man assaults it and batters it with its little straw arms.
Very nice, and it is bloodied.
And that is its only action.
Okay. Then over in the other corner, we've got a lone guy now assaulting the Nexus. And they potentially do so, but they might do something that's kind of fun here. See, is anybody not bladed?
I think everyone is bladed, but I might be wrong.
Yeah, is Niblet
I
bladed?
don't think
I thought
I'm
Niblet
bladed.
wasn't. Yeah, Niblet.
Okay.
Niblet's too new.
Okay, perfect. In that case,
Why is it perfect? Why are you such a mean person?
there's a wave of energy that keeps coming across, affecting all non-blighted individuals. People are dying. And Niblet, give me a wisdom saving throw. These energies attack your mind.
It's a 19.
19. All right. Are you resistant to necrotic or psychic?
No.
All right, so I'll give you one damage number. But good news is it doesn't blind you.
Oh.
You take. I'm having what I have. So that is 15 damage. As skin begins to rot and pus, and you get a heck of a headache as you get nauseated. And, they assault, so we're down another morale.
Ugh.
And you might want to figure out your morale points because I know I was taking some last time. Because remember, you do have your legendaries that this combat assumes you are using.
I would estimate we're either at 8 or 9.
We started at 14. I know we've lost 3 today. So last week, I don't know what we lost.
Yeah.
We definitely lost at least 2 last week.
I
Yeah.
remember losing 2.
Let's call it 9 then.
8, 9. Okay.
Or
Did
would
someone-
that be more like 10? Oh, 5, 9.
Maybe
Yeah,
9.
we're 9. Cool.
Did someone need healing on my turn? Then I forgot. I was near full, so I didn't waste it.
I'm pretty sure we all need healing. I just forgot that thing existed. It's been 2
Say,
weeks.
I will, if I
Right.
can, posthumously direct healing towards.
Yeah, everyone can use one of their actions. I'm cool with that because it's been a hot sec here.
Was it 4d4? Or was it 3d4?
I should have in
It
Discord.
was 6s.
Yeah, it should be in there. Yeah. There it is.
4d6.
How many points is that?
I get to roll it. And I think it was 5.
Oh wow.
Oh no, stamina's 3.
Okay.
Stamina boost is 3 actions. So you can do
I'll
it 3
use-
times total.
I'll use the stamina too.
I'll use mine on Alice for 4d6. Alice gets healed for 15 HP as a wizard pops out and goes, "Woo, you can do it!"
I take 11 back.
Very nice. Any other of these actions? All right, then we've got the one by the dorms now attacking the effigy madness. Here. There we go. Yeah, going to butt with the head on this thing.
Donk.
That is 19 to hit.
I was like, he's only 16.
All right. So it would be 50 bludgeoning damage.
That was a lot of damage.
Takes him down to 20. But still staying in.
Very cool. And then we'll go to Alice.
Yeah, I mean, she'll just keep attacking this one. So first booming blade, that 28 hits. So, and that is a 14 magical slashing damage and another 11 thunder.
Nice. I believe the one that's stunned should no longer be stunned at this point, too.
The slowed one, you mean?
Oh, yeah. Okay, was it slow? Is what it
It's
was?
slowed.
Okay.
I said that like 7 times.
Second attack is only a 16. Does that hit?
16. I will not hit.
All right, I'll use the Bardic to add 10 to that to make it 26.
Nice.
And that is another 11 magical slashing damage.
How do you want to kill it?
She's really just kind of attempting to keep these things at bay, so she's swinging fairly wildly, and I think she just does enough damage to it.
Was that the slowed one or one of the others?
Those are the other ones.
Come here, you go. You're gonna die.
Move camera over there till we have a chance.
Oh, sorry.
So yeah, I
I
think
didn't
that
even say anything.
eventually gets a good shot through its skull.
Absolutely. Bits go everywhere.
And then let me not forget to do a legendary action. And I want to do the arcane firepower if I can
Yeah,
against the one that's attacking the Nexus.
you got it.
So that's only going to be one round of magic missiles. So let me get And that is going to be nice. That is going to be, I think that should be 15 force damage to it.
Nice. So, huge holes blown in, bones cracking. You see some people trying to like pull themselves away as bones, as these this calcified bone is hitting them upon the head. They look like they can't take much more.
And that's it for me.
Got it. Another volley of these blight bombs put onto the battlefield. Everybody roll the d20.
12.
4.
Oh, natural 20.
Alice gets hit again. Con save.
It is a 18.
18. That will save. 4. 12 poison damage. Okay. But that one that's next to you that's unslowed is still aiming for you.
Yep.
First attack. 17.
Misses.
23.
That'll be her last shield.
All right. Can't get through the barrier as we go to Niblet.
All right, Niblet's gonna try to shoot that wolf that's attacking the people again.
Got it.
21 to hit.
That hits.
Right. So I'm gonna re-roll that because I can. All right, so that's gonna be 9 base damage, and I'm going to attempt to trip it. So I'm gonna take off a d6 here. So that's 19 sneak piercing, and it needs to do a dex save.
Okay. This is 4.
All right, so it goes prone.
Okay.
Also, what size is it?
So it's large.
Okay.
What does it look like that this is trying to like? How does your arrows not get prone?
I shoot it in its leg, and it goes, "Arf!" and it just falls over.
I love it.
And
Aiming for the legs, as you see one kind of break off here, instantaneously there is this like blight pours out, making another leg to stand it up, and it does not go prone.
Oh, fuck it. Oh, sorry.
well, fine, but you're gonna take Fury of the Small, so take that 4 damage, buddy.
Love it.
All right.
Immunity condition.
Then I'm gonna shoot it again.
Let's go.
And since I hit it, I have my special ability that lets me shoot with advantage again.
Very nice.
So that is another 21 to hit.
Hits.
And this one will do 9 piercing.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Oh, yeah. Shoot him right through the head and say, try growing that back, buddy.
Okay. So the head, it kind of looks like you've stopped up where the neck goes. The whole body expands and explodes with this noxious gas and bits of pieces.
Does that affect the effigy?
Yep. So the effigy needs a dexterity saving throw.
See the effigy go. And get a. Let's do 17.
Oh, 17. Very nice. So that will be 7 poison damage.
Woohoo! Hanging out with 13 health.
And 3 bludgeoning.
Hanging out with 10 health.
And I'm going to use that 3 points to try to heal myself on the legendary.
You got it.
I need
So,
some healing. Oh, much better. 17 this time.
all right, they cheer as energy flows into you. They go, "You can do it, little one!"
No one saw, but I was waving little flags when I did the yay.
Perfect. With that,
I need a nap.
now we've got the one that is slowed.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
2 doggies left. One is slowed. Or one of them might be a cat. You know what? I'm not sure.
Okay. Okay. Let's go. It's gonna go ahead and attack Alice for 14, which misses.
Yep.
And 18, that misses. Oh, sorry, so just the 14 because it was slowed. My bad. And then it would be wisdom save. Or only a 4, so it stays slowed. I'll go to performing wonder.
Still the bone dude over there. Don't forget about him.
Speaking of him, how's the cannon looking? Still bonus action?
Yes, I do believe you still have your cannon.
Cool. Well, go ahead and point that cannon over towards the skeletal fella.
Nice.
We'll go ahead and give him a shot.
Shoo.
Which I think was just my own ranged attack bonus. For 28.
Yeah, there was a plus 6. 28 hits. That's the 10d10 force damage.
It is. Oh, that's a lot of dice. Okay, 49 force damage and 2 blight.
Nice.
Cannonball
Explodes. How do you want to kill this one?
The cannonball is heading like just straight for him, and he's distracted by a musical note that stops in front of him and does a little dance. Just boom, goes straight to his chest.
Buddy.
Nice.
It was nice seeing you.
Done.
Okay, now we just have doggies.
I believe I got the one who was meddling with the crystal over there. Let's, how the dog's doing? Peer over.
See his butterflies.
Oh god, this is butterflies again. Shooting inward. Is it just a disadvantage?
Yeah.
I will shoot in towards whichever one of the creatures is worse off.
They're not in the butterflies.
Yeah, they're not
The
in the
butterflies
butterflies.
are
Oh,
over
never mind.
here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Remember, Alistair said, I'm going to be on the edge of the butterflies.
cool.
Then
Maybe on the
I
island.
readjust my eyes so that I can see more clearly.
That might be a good idea.
Clearly, just need to screw them back in a little bit. So I will aim for whichever of the two creatures is worse off.
Perfect.
It's me. I'm worse off.
And for a natural one. For a one.
11. That will miss.
But they hit the butterflies because that's what we've been doing, and we're like 490.
Yes, more butterflies down.
497, guys.
Mid arpeggio, a string snaps. That's bother. End my turn. Cut to the wicker dude. So now there's 2 dogs?
2 doggies. That's it.
Oh, Lord. He's not programmed for this. He continues to smack the one that's in front of him.
Come on. It died.
With an 18.
Yeah.
It's gone. It died, the one that was in front of him. Kelly
And
killed it.
9 force damage and 2 blight.
What?
Okay. You're killing. You realize you're killing the corpse
It's
more.
already dead.
Oh, I thought you said it split into 2 dogs. That was the
No, there's
No.
2 dogs left right here.
my mistake. The Wicker Man continues to guard the front entrance of the dorms because I don't think he can make it over there. So.
Oh, very nice.
Nobody listens to me.
I guess. Then we'll go back top.
Yeah, you better.
All right, to Alice.
Okay, she'll just swing on the next one.
Nice.
She'll swing on the one that's slowed.
You got it.
Why? Hit the one that's not slowed. That one can do more damage to you.
What?
Fine, that's a 23 to hit.
Done with all you idiots.
That hits. Which one are you hitting?
I'll hit the one that's not slowed.
Okay.
The lippy dog telling you to attack the other dog.
Hey, won't you start with me?
That'll be a what is that math? 12 magical slashing and 9 thunder.
Very nice.
Then a 21
Reteach you idiots how to play every week.
for 8 more magical slashing on the second attack.
Perfect. And with that, roll d20 as the bombing continues
Coming from.
from the forest.
Uh-oh. That's not
That's
good.
That's an 8.
I got a 5.
So, how's a 2 gonna help me out? In this
All right,
situation?
all of you are hit by the random volley. Please make con saves.
Yuck.
That's a 14.
24.
7.
Okay, so Niblet, you will take 36 poison damage.
Yuck.
And you are poisoned.
Yay.
No. Are they all going to be poisoned before I go and get all
No,
these
the other
things?
2 just take 18 poison damage.
And 9 resist.
Nice.
Don't want it to sound speciest, but are goblins immune to poison or resistant to poison?
No.
Just asking.
All right. One here. Going to attack. Alice still. See if they can do it. 2 attacks. 1. Nope. With a 13. And the second. Oh, maybe. With a 24.
Yep, I've got no spells left. That hits.
All right. I do need a Constitution saving throw.
19.
19. Okay, so we take 9 piercing damage. And 4 blight damage. 6 teeth.
Okay.
The Niblet.
All right. I kind of have my hand crossbow and having trouble keeping it steady. I consider aiming it, but I'm like, nah, I'm good. And so I'm going to just shoot at the one that's not slowed. Disadvantage.
Because you're poisoned?
Yeah.
12.
Wouldn't it be a straight roll because Alistair's there?
No.
No.
I thought
That's
you
a
got
12.
advantage.
Unless your bonus action steady and aim.
I
No,
thought you
I
got
didn't do that.
advantage when an enemy was
Okay,
there.
12 misses.
All right, I'm gonna try to shoot it again. I can do this. I can do this. To 17.
That hits.
Yay! Okay, let's see what I roll. All right, that's it's gonna be 11 piercing plus 21 sneak piercing.
You don't get sneak with disadvantage.
Oh, I thought if he was next to it, I did, but that's fair.
No.
See, that's where I got myself confused.
Okay, so
Sneak
it's
out.
11 piercing, and they'll take 4 for Fury of the Small,
Nice.
and then I will just breathe a breath of air.
Don't forget, you guys can heal and stuff. I mean, what?
Oh yeah, I need to do that. I really need to do that.
I'm not here to help. I'm here to kill you all. Please don't
I
die.
will
'Cause I have too many minis.
Try to
paint.
heal myself.
Oh wait, this is the one that you guys can die, and I don't have to paint minis. Oh,
That's what you
Cool.
think. All right, so 14.
I have too many, Jackie. Please.
I'm making you a goblin. All right, so I got 14 HP back.
Very nice.
By the time I get to it, Jackie, you'll be on the next one.
Nah, Niblet's here to last.
Was said August 10th at 7:51 p.m. And we've
Someone clip it.
we're slowed. One gets one attack on Alice. 4 miss. And
I think I'm slowly losing my mind.
wisdom of only a 9. Not gonna take out of that. So we'll go to Performing Wonder.
It's just because you look so sturdy, like you could survive anything. I mean, that's what I. Anywho, let's see. You know, the dog left. Also, these poison bombs. Gulp. So the things that have been dropping on us, have they looked the same every time?
Yeah, it looks like kind of the same construction, almost like slightly organic, like it's produced from something. But it's coming far off, like 1,000 feet away from the woods.
Okay. So I've seen them enough, would you say, to use my action to cast Locate Object to find one of those, and it happens that I can find them within 1,000 feet.
Yeah?
So I would like to recreate that memory for myself as I play myself a small tune, and I try to locate where those bombs are coming from.
Okay, so you do have it kind of come in about kind of the direction that where the Nexus is and past. So way past the Nexus.
Gotcha. So I aim the cannon in that direction,
Nice.
in the hopes of aiming at it. My bonus action, I smack
Yeah.
the side.
So disadvantage.
Fair enough. A natural 1 and a 17.
Ooh.
But I think there's still 6 legendary points if you want to take that.
Ooh, I would like to pour a legendary onto it.
There's like an arcane cannon you can use.
It's almost like people are waking up and remembering how to play this week.
It's
I
been a
mean-
minute.
I didn't say that. Nobody
Which
heard.
let's see, which one? Because
I think it's the 5-point one.
Yeah, it launches magic missiles.
there we go. Yeah. Yes.
You roll a d4 to see how many you have.
Okay.
Yeah, because magic missiles will just hit.
I get 3.
Yes, it's like nine of them.
What are we aiming at?
The thing that is far away. Although I don't know if those would reach.
They
Aiming at
won
the
it.
dogs. Yeah, so I'm aiming at the dogs using magic missile.
Got it. To get that damage.
It was 3 of them. Do I roll 1 damage or what's the?
Well, it's you roll 3, but each one of them is 3 d. Yeah,
3d4 plus 3. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Math is
So
hard.
94 plus 9.
$34 plus 2 blight.
Nice. All right, the one that's not slowed is destroyed. What does it look like?
As I reach out, I go, and crescendo, and all these wizards pop out with wands, and they all magic missile at the same time and just obliterate this dog.
Nice.
Poor puppy, he didn't do anything wrong.
You know, its violence sounds a little 1812.
We say as it dies with its jaws actually literally wrapped around Alice's arm.
Right, you gonna use its skull to bludgeon its friend? Because that'd be cool.
Don't tempt her.
With that, we go to Alice Knight.
Now you can kill the slowed one.
She thinks about it for a moment, but then decides the sword is going to be more effective. So booming blade for 24 to hit.
That's
So that'll be 14 magical slashing and 8 thunder. Follow-up attack is a 22 for another 9 magical slashing.
nice. Very good. With that, another volley of bombs. Give me the d20s.
17.
9.
16.
All right, then just Alice. Con save.
19.
19. Very good. So that will be 13 poison damage. And then we go to Kelly.
Kelly Niblet. So Niblet is she hit something last time, which gives her advantage, which strikes out the disadvantage for a straight roll here. So she is gonna shoot at this wolf. Ew. Oh, that's a terrible roll. That's a 12.
Oh, that will miss.
All right. Well, why not? Let's try to shoot it again just for the heck of it. So this time disadvantage.
So you have the second attack?
Yeah.
You get 2 attacks automatically?
I mean, I have a crossbow expert, which gives me 2 handbow. As long as it's a hand crossbow, I can shoot it twice because a hand crossbow counts as a light weapon according to crossbow expert.
You got it.
As long as I don't use my bonus for something else.
So you did use your bonus to get a flat roll.
No, I didn't. The only reason I got a flat roll
hit
was
last
because I hit last time, and on my property,
Because
I
you
have
hit
something
last
called
time.
Rex.
I think I heard aim. That's why I thought that.
No.
Go ahead.
Not aim.
Continue.
But it's a 13. It's gonna miss, I think.
Let's go. Very good.
So
No,
I
that's
stay
very
put.
good at moves.
All right. Then this goes to attack for a natural 20.
Yep, that's going to hit.
Alice.
Hey, remember to heal Alice, somebody.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I can do it, but I forgot.
I'm
Well,
trying
the-
not to butt in.
The wicker
guys.
effigy didn't have his turn. That would be.
All he's doing is guarding a door. Don't lie about him.
Oh, nice. That is only 15 slashing damage.
She's still up.
As we go to Performing Wonder.
Ooh, right in the bone. Oh my. Well, I'll reach down, play again, and shoot at the remaining wolf for a 23.
That hits.
So 3 blade. Ooh, first one does 6 magical piercing damage and 2 blight. And then a 19.
19 hits.
Okay, 8 magical piercing damage and 2 blight. And the last note comes in with a 13.
13. Because it's slow, will hit.
For 10 magical piercing damage and 2 blight.
How do you want to do this?
The notes circle around the dog, and then one by one, they shoot, 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 go straight into the head. And then bonus action, I try again for the long distance shot from whence the globes have sprung. Which I believe is the regular roll, but at disadvantage. Oh, for a 14.
Okay. 14, you hear it, hit something. Go ahead and roll.
Ooh.
Bye, little puppy friends.
55 force damage and 2 blight.
Nice.
Good. So, some smoke goes off in the distance.
Ooh, I wonder if I found something. And then the the wicker guy continues to guard, and that's about it.
All right. At the moment, there's an eerie stillness, as if the force is taking a breath before something might come out.
Heal, heal.
Alice, it's your turn.
Yeah. I guess she'll go ahead and use a legendary to get some healing. Out there. That is not a whole lot. It's going to be 8. She gets back.
Very good. Kelly.
I'll take a heal as well because I am down. Real quick here, see what I get.
Down, down the roller coaster, sweet.
Ooh, I rolled pretty good. 15 back for me.
Nice. Is that it?
Yeah, that, and I just start to vomit as I hide in my place here. I'm going to hide here and start
Okay.
vomiting all this poison.
All right. And actually, in this interim, the poison will go away. We go to performing wonder.
Now, all together, folks, you can do it, Niblet. It's the legendary action. More heals for Niblet.
Very cool. They cheer. Niblet, 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 niblet.
Again, and then does the wicker effigy count as another person, and they could also use a legendary action?
No, because they're your stuff.
They're my friend. Yeah, no, that's fair. So that was 3. Is it 46? That's what I was looking for.
Very cool.
13 back.
Nice.
And I re-prime the cannon, awaiting new enemies.
Nice. You see a second one near the headmaster's office seems to be activated. So there are now 2 cannons. And we will go to
Where's
Alice.
the headmaster's office? So I can put a cannon there.
I think that is behind Alice. Bigger thing.
Where are my cannons? I lost my cannon.
But Alice, what would you like to do?
Where'd my cannon needs to go?
I think she'll just
I'll be back.
legendary action
Where's my
again.
cannon?
Okay. Alice. Alice.
Okay, that's a little bit better. That looks like a 15 back.
Right. So come back to Niblet.
I'm going to heal Alice. So that's another 13 back to her.
Yep.
Okay. Now we got 2 cannons out.
Very good. And then the PW.
And who shall reside in this palace? Well, it's Alice. As I lead more legendary cheering for Alice.
Is anyone manning the second cannon? I walked
For
away.
9 more healing.
Well, think anyone has said they've moved over there?
Can the
No, I
effigy manage a cannon?
Oh, not so.
Where are the
was gonna
cannons at?
They're the silver things on the
Oh.
map. So does Niblet's range, so that might make more sense for Niblet
Yeah.
to do that.
She'll try to get to one if she can. Ugh.
I'm assuming you started walking over there, and I'll just put you there because I'm being nice.
Dun dun dun.
And the wicker effigy continues to guard the dorms.
And I guess Alice maybe will head towards the Nexus, just so that there's somebody in that area.
This is the Nexus down here.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. With that,
I had a map that had all the letters on it, but I have no idea what book that's in now. So, yeah.
Yuck.
all right. Trees splay and break underfoot as the titanous footsteps of an enormous beast shakes the world. An undead horror from taller than most buildings headed directly towards the Nexus.
Where's he coming from?
I'll give you a moment. High atop the creature, the semi-transparent projection of a skeletal figure, a type of lich, is high at cackles and claps its bony, beringed hands. Its voice echoes across the battlefield, amplified by magic. Slay them. Slay them all, my beautiful, blighted minions. Claim their secrets for Cal the Cultist.
Coming from.
All right. So.
Ah.
Yep, your it is going to be coming from kind of right where the Stone Guardian was, but a little to the south more, towards the other building. But you can put it down so everyone can see its glory. Looks like we need to refocus too. There we go.
Oh.
Get the
Oh,
flag
jeez.
out of it.
Is this a zombie Tarask?
Yes, it is. It is a risen undead Tarask by the powerful Lich himself. Somewhere in the
He's very
back
top-heavy, though,
of
doesn't he?
Niblet's mind, the being on top looks a little familiar.
Look how pretty he is with all his gore.
Is it
That's
my
not-
skeleton friend?
It looks just like them.
Oh,
He's really top heavy though. It does not stay up well, man. I need to add a base to him.
my
Okay.
bones.
There you go.
All right. Indeed. In addition, there are 4 of the dogs that seem to weave in and out of their feet, looking to take down anybody who wants to approach it.
This is not good.
You know, I can't help thinking that skeleton looks a tad familiar.
He's wearing a Girl Scout uniform.
Strange. The Tarask also. I wonder if we know that Tarask.
Captain kill a sweet innocent baby.
We sent that Tarask through a portal to a nice pastoral field so that it would never bother us again.
Yeah.
100%.
No, he went to go have fun in the web.
Oh, y'all have fought this before?
We may have sent a Tarask to the demon web pits.
Look, he's frolicking down there. I'm fairly just having a great time.
Do we shoot the big one or the little one?
I think you can shoot them both.
All right.
I mean, I think if you heard what Matt said, the one on top looks more like a what'd you call it?
Lich.
Slich, yeah. So with that, all right, it's by the Nexus, and so go ahead and go, Alice.
Okay. So you said that the lich on top looks transparent.
Yes.
That was the word.
Well, she's gonna try this anyway. She's gonna use her wrist-mounted laser. She's gonna cast Eldritch Blast. She'll send the first one at the lich to see what happens.
Pichu.
That is a. Let me quickly check what my bonus is on the Eldritch Blast. So that is a 25 to hit.
25. It passes through the image.
Okay, so
Yeah.
and then he can't dispel it that way. All right, she'll put the other two into the undead Tarask,
Can't stop it.
or not, because that's going to be a 14,
Why?
All right.
13.
Yeah, I mean it connects, but it's just so thick with plates and other things. Does not go through.
That's I guess she will. It feels as she watches this thing bear down on her, it feels almost ridiculous, but she'll go ahead and use a legendary to give herself some more hit points so she can maybe last a round.
Alice.
That's coming up a 13 back. And that's what she can do.
All right. It looks down upon you, right, raising a mighty claw, coming down to Alice. It does have a 20-foot reach
Oh, I didn't have to move
He
it.
says, of course it does.
for a dirty 30.
That just barely hits. Just barely hits.
All right, that will be. That is 32 damage. Slashing.
Okay. Alice stumbles back, but she's still up.
Very good. All right. All right. So at that, Nesric is there, seeing the cannon. He like looks at how awful this did, as it's just almost sliced through Alice. He yells, "All right, the cannons can be overloaded. It's a one shot, one use, but it should help pierce the armor." And with that, the creatures right at its feet all converge upon Alice.
Let's go.
Oh no.
Alright, we got. So that's 8 total attacks. So let's see how we go.
I'll stay right here.
Ooh, 16 for a miss. What's Alice's AC again?
It is 19.
3 misses. A nat 20.
Ugh.
A 19.
We all agree if Alice dies here, it's nameless.
A 19. A 21.
Jesus.
And And a 22. 4 hits and a crit.
All right.
I mean, it could be worse. They could all be.
Still
crits.
chanting, Alice, Alice.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Let's use a healing
Yeah.
legendary.
Okay, so, all right. So 4 hits and a crit.
Sounds like a TV show.
So
It probably won't take all 5 to down her, so I don't know if you want to do.
um,
auto
No,
death.
let him roll. Maybe
Okay.
he'll get good rolls out of the way.
we'll see. That is 33 piercing.
Okay.
And then
she's-
I need 4 con saves.
Wow.
They're
Okay.
already dead.
Let's see. That is a 23, a 12, a 15, and a dirty 20.
Yeah, Matthew.
Very good. So then that's 5d6 blight damage.
So, what's your next one up in rotation?
There is a chance. It's not a good one. 19 blight damage.
Yeah, she's down.
All right. Very good. Now that leaves it to Kelly, the niblet.
Niblet.
Yeah, you're still Kelly, my sister. That's
I
why.
know. So we're kind of at a pickle here. Alice, how do you feel about being healed? Because I'm going to be respectful and ask you that.
So, my view on this actually is mostly strategic. You guys can get her up. She will just go down again.
Yeah.
She is by herself in melee with the zombie
My-
Tarrasque. And
My
full
only
health.
worry is that there's going to be 2 versus this Tarrasque soon, because I don't
Yeah.
think we get the next one of you until the thing. But I'm still
That
going to
is
let you
correct.
make that choice because you'll let me make that.
So it
choice.
sounds like Phil is saying, I mean, is it correct? Whatever you think's the most strategic decision.
Yes, and so yeah, that is a good point, Kelly. If it's worth just having Alice get up just to distract them, then that's
Okay.
roleplay wise, that's
Okay.
traumatic experience for Alice. But
I know.
Alice isn't
Um,
already-
Okay, so bonus is this cannon, right? So, and I get to roll my hit dice DC according to the reading.
Yes, you can also overload. It's up to you.
Overload. Oh,
That's what Nesric just yelled. It is
yeah, I know he. I don't
intelligence,
know what that meant. I don't think I read that. Overload.
because it's a new feature that just got unlocked
Oh,
that he explained. But I will tell you what it does, so you can make your best decision. If you, it's new, so you would need to make an intelligence ability check
mm-hmm.
of 15. And if that works, it'll fire a javelin immediately into this setting overloaded. And if so, this will make the creature vulnerable to all damage. It'll lose any immunities and lose any regeneration ability until the end of its next turn.
All right. Now I noticed on the other thing it said Arcana. Are you talking about straight ability, or are you talking about
Straight intelligence.
Shoot.
And so you can do this a number of turns. It doesn't matter. But it's up to you. You can either fire it normally, or you can try to see if you can make it vulnerable until the end of its next.
Well, basically, have to roll a 10 or higher, or else it's because you can't go over 5.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And it does go immediately after performing Wonder.
Okay.
So,
And if I roll this, I don't get to use the cannon at all, right?
that is the use of the cannon.
Yeah. Oh, that's the bonus. Am I understanding this correct? So maybe I'm completely missing.
I think it's that you can use your bonus action to either fire the cannon normally or attempt to overload it.
Okay, I'll use my bonus action to attempt to overload it. Sure.
Mine as well.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
How does Niblet set it to 11?
Why do I think Niblet just bites it?
I'm just gonna roll real quick. Yeah, that ain't gonna do nothing. That's a 1. I had a feeling.
Okay, you try to kind of get it going. It kind of sparks. So you still have your actions to do what you want.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll.
And remember, you can use your legendary at any time because it's a free action.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use the legendary. Then I am gonna bring up Alice because, especially with me failing that overload, we ain't got no chance here.
Get up, Rock never dies,
well,
Alice.
13 HP. Otherwise, this goblin's gonna flee because she's a coward. So she's gonna shoot at the Trask with her hand crossbow.
Technically, music does die because there's that whole song about the day the music dies. That's it.
All right.
What Alice mumbles is that may be the case, but I'm feeling like disco right now.
It's a 16.
A 16 harmlessly bounces off of the large scales.
Well, yeah. Okay, that's all.
How much HP did I get?
13.
13.
13, sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Then with that, no. Go ahead and look down at Alice and take a swipe as a legendary action. That's a nat 20. I'm not going to roll.
God
Oh
damn
my
it.
god.
Hey, they don't live here. They should get legendary actions. That's the...
As the claw's coming down, Alice just flips at the bird.
It's like waking up from a nightmare over and over again.
Yeah.
No, Alice didn't need therapy before. We got it now.
Just double check. What's Alice's max HP?
Max HP is 111.
I don't think that's going to get us where we... Yeah, no, even at 88. Nope.
Wait, don't you have the feature that we all have to
Oh,
bounce
that's long been used
Yeah.
since
Oh.
like Alice has literally nothing. That's why
Okay,
she's acting like
let's
a
check
fighter
him.
right now. She has no resources.
All right, performing wonder.
PW's music swells to support the Alice, Alice, Alice cheers in the background as we lead with the legendary action of healing Alice at the bottom of the hole.
She gets up and flips off PW.
Oh, the false ending, a classic. Oh, for 15 HP.
Remember when Alice turned into a psychotic? No? No, just me?
You can do it, Alice. And PW sights down the cannon to overload shot. The
Do it.
Trask. Let's see. For a 15.
Yes.
Let's see intelligence.
Was that?
Was it?
Was it intelligence or was that to hit?
No, that was.
Oh, that was just to hit.
Oh,
The intelligence too.
No, you need to do the intelligence.
The intelligence is what overloads the cannon.
Gotcha. Sorry. Intelligence. Is it just intelligence save or?
Just intelligence check.
yeah, just straight intelligence.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
19.
19. Okay, with that, fires out as it gains vulnerability. And I'm going to make it to the end of your next turn, PW, because that makes a lot more sense to me.
That works.
Guys,
That's my
he's being generous.
legendary action, bonus action cannon, and then action. I'll shoot at that Trask. We'll play a short, sharp riff. for-
Did Alice just get more HP back?
She did at the start of my turn.
Nice.
For a 19 to hit.
That hits.
You know, this whole game is full of masochists.
Okay. 8 magical piercing and 2 blight.
Very nice.
And then a 14.
14 total to hit.
14, yeah, to hit.
Does
And then a
not
24.
hit. That hits.
And 24 gets me 9 magical piercing and 2 blight.
So it's 22 because it's vulnerable.
The wicker effigy man starts sprinting from the dorms towards the Tarrasque. Full action dash for 60 feet of movement, which does not get them all the way here.
Oh, jeez.
But they're Forrest Gumping it the whole way.
You got it. Legendary. It's going to dirty 30 Alice. And that will be.
Dirty 30. Dear God. Alice, I'm not going to bother picking up your mini for a while, okay?
No, you're good.
21 slashing.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, she's down.
Okay.
But don't forget, when her turn does come around, I have to make death saves.
Yeah, it has been your turn since you.
Okay. I love the fact that I've been up and down twice without it being my turn.
Now it is the Tarrasque's turn. Alright. So. Let's see. All right, it kind of like starts to cough up, and I guess is PW and Niblet within 30 feet of each other? Is the big question.
No.
No, okay. In that case. We'll go ahead. Yeah, it's just going to do its thing. So it will. I mean, it comes down upon Alice and tears her into pieces.
Oh,
Well,
There we
time
go.
for me to retreat. I'm out of here.
Ah.
Come on.
Get knowing you, PW.
All right. It is vulnerable, so you all have like a very good chance, because it's still
Shoot the
vulnerable.
cannon regularly.
So you got stuff to do.
Got 2 people on the board here.
But you have cannons.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Technically, there's 3. He's just not very useful and he shambles a lot.
Okay. So now the 4 dogs go towards Mr. Effigy.
Damn.
The what?
Well, you had 3, but the dogs are about to eat the effigy.
Yeah, the 4 dogs.
How much movement do they have?
By the way, lose 1 morale as it strikes the Nexus.
Jeez.
Ask the question.
Now we're at 8.
How much movement do the dogs have?
Getting at 40.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. One of them you can't get to them. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. One of them can get to the effigy.
The effigy's seen better days. His stuffing is half falling out. His shirt is torn.
Since we don't
It's
have
in rough shape.
Since we don't have Nayland, can we get the next Al character in here?
17 to hit.
That's 1 more than you needed.
All right. So it needs a Constitution save.
It'd be 18.
Oh, nice. So that is 5 bludgeoning or piercing damage, actually, as well as 6 blight.
Clarifying, you said 5 and 6.
Yep. All right, Niblet.
All right, I am hard rolling because I have been rolling crap on digital. I ain't got time
Also,
for
the
that right
effigy
now.
bursts apart.
Oh,
I'm gonna be rolling my cannon because he's already vulnerable. I'm just gonna be straight shooting the cannon at him.
let's go.
Oh, that is a 29.
Nice.
So that is let's see, 10d10, correct?
That's what the cannon does, yep.
All right, let me roll that. Right. So that is 48 force.
Okay, vulnerable, so that's 96.
Nice. And can I count Fury of the Small on that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So is that double Fury of the Small to 8?
Mhm. Yep.
Nice. So take 8, buddy.
Go.
And I will use the cannon of our lead. Wait, I still have an action. So my action is just going to be to shoot him with the regular hand crossbow.
Got it.
Okay, that is that a 9 or a 6? That is. Let me. Oh God, that's a 9. Okay, that's a 19.
19. That will miss.
Ugh.
Sticks
Jeez.
in.
Whew, okay, 19 misses. So I am therefore just going to go on to my legendary to use the cannon. So I'm going to roll my d4 here. Where'd my d4 go?
Oh, the magic missiles, right?
Yeah,
Nice.
let me just roll digital on this. Oh, 1, yay. So that'll be, 3d... Oh, gosh, there's so much stuff to go through. 3d4 plus 3. Okay, here we go. 3d4 plus, whoops, wrong one. Okay, that'll be 13 force damage that he takes on top of that.
All right, so 26.
And yeah, that's that'll be my turn for now.
You got it.
And there are still 3 legendary points. PW.
Oh, good. Alice was looking rather surprised, I believe.
Right, with that legendary, it kind of chews and coughs. It's a big ball goes towards Niblet,
Ugh.
Nom 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 nom.
Oh.
and that is going to be a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no, my con save.
Does evasion?
Oh,
play
okay.
after
Dirty 20.
Nice. Then you'll just take half and none of the nasty effects.
Yes.
But don't rogues have? Oh,
That's if it's a deck save.
oh God, my brain is so dead today, guys.
So half damage is going to be 27
Okay. 27 what?
poison.
Okay.
And performing wonder.
Alice. Oh, ooh, my. Well, maybe not. Ooh. Well, let's try this then. BW bonus action will fire the cannon at the Trask.
Okay.
Oh, for a 21.
Whew, that hits.
Yes.
So somewhere between 20 and 21 is the AC, guys.
Yeah.
For 61 force damage and 2 blight.
Okay. 61, so 63, so 126. It is bloodied.
Jeez.
Then, if everyone's okay, what if Phil does everybody's free legendaries? Is that okay with everyone?
I find that wholly acceptable.
Yes.
All right, Phil, does that sound good to you?
Sure.
Bill, do you want to play?
I'm fine.
It goes through.
I mash the 2 largest parts of Alice back together, and then
I feel like it would be different, but in Death Wish we were like, take care of the enemies. But I'm like, feels a little different in a long campaign.
it's reasonable, yeah. And then action, I will shoot at the Trask from here
Nice.
for 23.
23 hits.
8 magical piercing damage and 2 blight.
So 20.
19
19 misses.
and 22
Hits.
for 8 magical piercing and 2 blight.
Another 20.
And I believe that is all. So I look and play a short, sad solo for the Lost Wicker effigy.
So do you guys want to tell me what you want to do for your legendaries, or do you want me to just make that decision?
I was gonna have them blast them, but I think you're in charge of the wizards now.
Yeah.
That's
so I think
what I was
it
gonna
like
do.
Phil's in charge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go.
One, more than a one. There we go. There's 4. 4 magic missiles come out. Back on deck.
Ooh, nice.
Knock him down.
I'm going to do that with digitally because that's going to get rough fast. Okay. So, oh, it's going to be 30 now. That's going to be 41 force damage to it.
82.
Did they come out screaming about Alice?
For Alice! Amazing. Okay. So with that, that ends PW's turn, which means all the vulnerabilities are gone.
That's okay. You guys did good.
So it is back to its full power. Which also means it heals 30 HP.
That's not a lot compared to what you guys did to it.
38.
But does it have a big hole in it now that we can be like, hey,
Yeah.
maybe we should aim for that
Go.
hole?
Starts to fill in. The undead magic starts to come in there, and with this, it's going to go ahead and now spew up at PW.
To be fair, the monster has holes in it already.
So I need that con save.
Oh, I say, sir. How dare you? Well, that's a 9.
A 9.
Well, you're gonna take
That will be 51 poison.
Haha, I shall take half as much.
Nice. In addition, this kind of comes upon you, covers you. You are blinded, poisoned, and restrained.
Those are my least favorite conditions.
You can repeat the save at the. Oh, it repeats the save at the end of the turn, or PW's turn. With that, you lose another morale. As it damages the Nexus.
We're at 7.
Alright, you know what, PW, you're pinning the ads to put markers on, so we're just gonna
That.
go next to this.
Brings us up to the dogs, who are going to start to run. They got their 40, their dash if they need to. They're going to try to run up and get PW.
Doesn't PW just keep hovering above the thing?
Well, he's by the cannon, so like.
I hover down and then I have to go back because I have to always be moving.
Yeah,
so,
he just keeps going up and down.
so they're going to start and
Wait for him to get down.
yeah, they're basically going to cover this
20,
cannon.
25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, they're gonna have to dash.
What are we even gonna do
Oh,
with my cannon? You don't even have thumbs.
With dashing, Matt, they'll get there. But they
So they get up to the cannon. Looks like maybe they'll start to destroy it when they get a chance. So
they all had to dash.
go to Niblet.
Right, Niblet will try to override to vulnerable it.
Let's go.
That is a 18.
18 will do it as it fires. Pew! Again, arcane energies tearing apart the enchantments that Calvacatus has made upon it.
I'll go ahead and shoot with my hand crossbow. Nothing else to shoot with. Yeah, I'll shoot at it. Pew! That is a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Right, and that is 12 piercing damage.
All right, a total of 24.
And that's unfortunately all I can do for now.
You got it. Then Kelly launches another spittle towards you,
Niblet.
Niblet.
Well,
No.
so we want to do a legendary.
Sorry, yeah, do your legendary.
So with
Phil.
I'm not sure where the round started, so I don't know if I can do another arcane barrage.
You
Yeah, it
can.
starts with Niblet, really.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
it's supposed to
Cool.
be.
We will do that then. That's 3. Right.
Nice.
So let's put that going. $36 more force damage.
Nah.
Nice. So that is 72.
Nah.
It is looking awful. The enchantment spurring around it and sputtering, I should say. So then, Niblet, give me that con save from the spew.
Jeez. Nat 20. That's
Woo!
23.
Awesome. That's just 25 poison.
25 poison.
PW, blinded, restrained,
Getting hurt.
poisoned. What would you like to do?
So I guess you're wondering how it got here. That's so restrain means that I could not perform the somatic components of a spell.
No, you can.
You can. Okay,
Yes.
that's good. As
Which means you have
PW
disadvantage on attacks. Blind does that too. So you don't have sight.
Okay. Well, thankfully, I
You
don't
cannot
need that to cast freedom of movement. As I play, slip out and away. despite
All
the
right.
fact that I'm
That'll end all the effects.
Yeah.
Did you get out?
Except for blind. I thought.
No, blind too.
Oh, it does.
You're blinded because it's surrounding you.
Gotcha. Okay.
But now you're gonna have to actually go down and deal with these doggies.
If you want the cannon,
Unfortunately.
'Cause they would give you disadvantage
Well,
for firing a attack if you did bonus action. Cannon.
fair. That was my action. Yeah. I'm gonna fly down and wedge myself between either the dogs and the cannon, and still try to turn the cannon to fire at the Trask.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's been pointed that way the whole time.
Good. The dogs haven't adjusted it. That's the-
No, because they had the dash. They didn't have time.
Come
Alright.
down to fire it.
You guys, I think these
Disadvantage,
doggies are
let's
gonna
go.
Ooh. Best is a 13.
Oof. All right. And anything else?
So I still have movement.
You
So I
want
will-
more
I
opportunity.
will run. But I have freedom of movement cast,
Oh.
which I believe makes me slippery as an eel. If I do movement, automatically escape from non-magical restraints. Can either reduce target speed nor I have a swim speed now. Oh, I thought it did opportunity attacks. I was mistaken. I will remain surrounded by dogs.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Reaction, Phil.
I think I've only got 2 points. So,
You got 3 because there's 8 points total. You spent 5, so you can heal one of us.
Does somebody need healing?
Oh yeah,
Okay. Who? That sounds like
pretty
Niblet.
sure we both.
Sounds like Niblet needs healing. Niblet is going to get 14 HP.
Ooh, thank you.
PW is not yet oilied.
All right. And so is your upright base the thing that's providing flight?
It was, yes.
Is it a creature?
I believe it counts as one, yeah.
Okay. I think
It also came down with me.
Yeah. So true. Oh, that's right. So it would have had to make that save too, because it's all the creatures. There.
Yeah, which one?
From the poison, the con save. So let's do that because we got hit once with it. So just
Best is an 18.
okay. So that does make it, and so it would have taken 30 poison. And then
He's down to 12.
now this will spew upon Niblet. So Niblet, give me the con save. As it fires.
I think he's just going back and forth between the two of you the whole time.
You never know. 18.
18 will save.
Ooh.
So that will be 28 poison
Yeah.
damage.
You're killing me. I'm definitely bloody.
Okay. As a turn, another morale goes from the pool.
Oh, we gotta finish this thing.
Okay, now we're back up at these creatures. So I get 8 attacks upon PW.
Oh, jeez. It better not be just
Read
Niblet
on the
versus a
wind.
Trask. I'll tell you that.
What is your AC PW 18?
Indeed it is.
Okay. First miss. Crit. Second miss. Second crit.
Jeez.
Fifth miss. Whatever. Fifth attack miss. Sixth attack miss. Seventh attack hit. For 22 and a 21 for another hit.
So I'll pull a shield for the ones that at least the shield will cover.
So the 21, 22, yep. So that's 2 crits. Very good. As they attack. Okay, I will need 2 con saves.
A 15 and a 23.
Okay, both of those will succeed. So you will get 19 piercing. And 11 blight.
PW looking oilied.
Oh.
All right, and that brings us down to Niblet.
All right. Is there any chance I can steady aim a cannon?
I don't see why not.
I'm gonna
Well,
steady aim a cannon.
It just costs your action instead.
Yeah, I mean it'll cost my action, but I still get to make the shot.
Yeah,
Right.
with advantage.
Yes. And sneak if
Yeah.
I get.
Yeah, because this thing's
All right.
vulnerable until the end of your turn.
All right. We pulling out all the stops. I got to roll these one at a time. Oh yeah, that's good. For sure that'll hit. Oh yeah, that'll definitely hit. 27 to hit.
Yes.
So that will be, whew, 10d10 to start with. $10d10, which is 63, plus sneak attack of 19, plus my last Fury of the Small for 4. So that is a total of, goodness, let me figure this up. 60 plus 10 is 70. Okay, so 79, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So, wait, what did I just do? 26 plus 70? Is that what I just said? So 96? Yeah, that's 96.
All right.
Doubled.
Which would bring us to 192. How do you want to do this?
Oh. Niblet is like totally aiming in on this thing, and she's like, "We just got here. All right, you big giant son of a," and just shoot the button. I couldn't think of the Jaws line, and then it just shoots right at the Tarask, hits its mouth, tears right through him. Oh yeah, right through his entire body, and comes out the other side, and the poor guy falls limp.
Nice. As you
Yeah,
see,
smile, you son of a.
As you see Cavalcadas or bones fade away. As he kind of smiles. I'll be back soon, but don't worry. I procured a few people in the madness. The secrets they carry will help me when next we meet.
Still love you, Bones.
But I don't want us to meet. Hello? Oh, drat.
Alright, so I believe that is Kelly's turn as we go to... Oh, sorry, any legendary? No, it's about puppies.
Yeah, if the puppies are still there, I think we'll go ahead and do the magic missile against some puppies.
Yes.
That's another 3.
Come here, baby. It's okay. I still love you. What?
I love him too, but he was hurting me.
That's 25 force damage to one of the puppies.
Okay, 22?
25.
25. All right, 25. Very good. Boom. As we go to Performing Wonder.
Dogs, get away. Don't you realize we've won already? Jeez. Action, disengage. Float away higher and head towards Niblet's cannon tower.
Nice.
I believe I can do 60 feet, so I'll do 60 feet towards the other cannon tower, and then shoot at puppies from this side.
Yes.
I can only fire once a round, and it already fired.
Oh no, I'm going to shoot for.
Oh, you're
puppies.
shooting your thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
No,
You said
yeah,
towards
from 18.
cannon. That's why I got confused.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
he's
just-
hanging out with, at the other cannon.
All right, AC here is 14 for your attacks.
That was an 18 first one for 11 piercing damage and 2 blight. And then 23 for 11 piercing damage and 2 blight. And a 26 for 8 piercing and 2 blight. As musical notes fly through the air, pepper the dogs.
Severely bloodied.
And then I'm hanging out in a different place on this side, and with my final bonus action, I will look at Niblet and be like, "You did it, dee-dee," and then give you a bardic.
Bardic Niblet. All right, they spend their turns here entirely dismantling the cannon. It is destroyed.
She had a name.
You killed BW's wife!
Well, actually, they were animated, weren't they?
Yes!
She was. It's Connie the
Right.
Cannon.
I
She had
actually have
70
to,
HP.
I have to do actual attacks then. Okay.
Can she fight back?
Here we go. What's their AC?
It's 16.
So far, 2 misses. That's a hit. 2 hits. 3 hits. 4 hits. 5 hits. 5 hits. All right. So I need 5 con saves.
Oh.
Cannon.
I think that's
DC
2 fails?
Okay, DC 14. So 2 fails,
Yeah,
3
2 fails.
successes. Sorry, 2 fails, 2 successes. But it would take 22 piercing.
It's a 48.
And then 23 blight.
And 25.
All right. So cannon not quite there. Not quite destroyed. Niblet.
Alright, I'm gonna be like, get away from Connie. And I'm gonna steady aim one of these doggies with this cannon. Shoot at it. That's I'm glad I'm steady aiming, I'll say that. Okay, that's a 26.
That hits.
Nice. Alright, it'll be 57 plus 26.
One is just knocked off. How do you obliterate one of them?
I say, well, as I shoot, I yell at the others, get away from Connie or face my wrath.
Utterly destroyed. Legendary Phil.
Yeah, we'll do a barrage against one of the others. Another 3. That is going to be a 30 force damage to one of the other dogs.
All right. One bloodied, another one injured, another one full as we go to PW.
Oh, those brutes! PW will reach out. How far is it back to the other tower?
How far?
Yeah.
It's 60.
60.
60. Okay.
Because I moved you the full 60 away.
That's fair. PW moves within 30 feet of the other tower.
Nice.
And specifically targets the dog that looks to be in the best health. And sings out to it. You know, wouldn't it be better to just be on your own? And tries to charm.
Okay, what's the save?
Wisdom, DC 18.
It's a 5, but is immune to charmed.
Curses! There's no appreciation for music whatsoever.
Yes. Only listens
Oh.
to ska.
Oh, terrible. There's no hope for them. I will float back, but still remain 20 feet above the cannon.
Very good. Then they're gonna see what they can do to
If you go
Connie.
20 towards the cannon or back towards the other cannon, I missed what you just said.
Back towards where Niblet is.
Okay, so.
Actually, well.
Oh yeah, there's a free fill. Yeah,
would
Yep.
restraining help here at all?
we give them disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll try to restrain one of them. Because with 2 points, that's all I can do. So
Nice.
DC 16 Dex save.
Yeah, dirty 20.
Yeah.
Bam.
All right, here we go. That's Connie. What's her thing again? Her AC.
16.
All right, out of 4, I currently have 1 hit. 2 more
She's
missed.
at 25 HP remaining.
All right, that's 2 hits. So I need 2 con saves.
That's a 9 and a 15.
All right, that is 3 bludgeoning and 13 blight.
Down to 9.
Niblet.
All right. Let's steady aim another one. A healthy one. Take another shot at this thing. Okay, well, I already know that's going to hit, but let's see if I get a 20. Nope. All right, so it's a 25 to hit.
Nice.
Yeah, go ahead and roll it out. So 50 plus 17 is 67 force.
All right, the full health one is obliterated.
And I once again yell, I told you to get away from Connie.
Nice. Legendary Phil.
Yep, we'll do the. Whichever remaining one looks the worst. There's a 4.
Are you sure you want it to be on the worst?
Yes, because that reduces the numbers.
It does. It just depends because you got the 4. That's all.
Oh.
Do they all have to land on the same target?
They don't. You can split them up.
Okay.
So yeah, one can hit the worst one and it'll be destroyed. So you do so one's already done. Boom. Now you
Okay.
got 1 left to do the remaining 3
Gotcha. Okay.
or 9, as the case may
That'll be a 31 force to the remaining one.
be. Nice. This one is now bloodied.
Take it out, PW.
Yeah, PW, it's your turn.
Who from here? I will play another line. Aiming for that dog with a dirty 20.
That hits.
8 magical piercing and 2 blight.
How do you want to kill it?
Oh, a music note just flies straight through the heart.
Nice.
And I'm to blame. Oh my.
All right. And with that, it seems like as you look upon the bloodied battlefield, limbs of various animals and people and Alice around. Finally, the assault is done.
I think
We
Niblet
will.
and PW walk away from the fire with cigars in their mouths.
And with that, we will go on our break.
Get off my mat.
Alrighty. Okay. All right, so as the stench of rot, blood, and death lingers all over the College of Ether, piles of monstrous bodies and corruptive patches of blight litter the courtyard and surrounding areas. You see surviving wizards begin to poke their heads out from the safety of the buildings to survey the damage. Nesric and a few of the others come out. Thank you.
I hide behind BW.
Oh, it's just another service we provide, you know, as your protectors and sometimes leaders and erstwhile bedroom companions in some cases.
A few of the department heads have been dragged away, but we need to figure that out. But how did Cavocardus get here? I've learned through many of my studies, they were defeated, locked away. I don't understand. I bound them in their bones.
Well, you know, we've been recovering a lot of things that, you know, burst forth from their arcane, you know, containers and canisters and whatnot, things of that nature. It's possible that it could have simply escaped. Many other things. Been trying to keep a lid on it, you know, of course, but it's quite a full-time job.
What?
But you have nothing to fear, as long as we have brave Niblet here who can use a cannon to destroy a Tarrasque only 60 feet.
By the way, she hasn't even introduced herself. It occurred to me, like, when we were in the middle of the combat.
Yeah.
She's never actually said her name.
Her name's Niblet. I was like, oh yeah. But that as this is happening, I imagine out of the dust and grime, a silhouette of a figure appears. If Phil, you'd like to enter in.
Sure. I actually think what happens is as people are taking stock of things, there's a moment where no one is looking towards where Alice's remains would be. And then when they do look again, they see a tall man down on one knee wearing half plate armor. His sword, just resting his hand on his sword and on the gentleman's saber actually in the ground and just looking down at where Alice fell. And then stands up and approaches PW and Niblet and Nesric.
Oh, Alistair, you're back. Oh no, Adric this time. Delightful.
Yeah. You're the new PW, yeah?
That's what they tell me. Sorry about that, you know, rock never dies business. You were giving it your all.
Yeah. No, she's okay. She knew what she was doing. Alice always does. And he'll kind of crank his head around, looking behind PW. And who's our new?
Yes.
Ally?
This is our new Tarrasque breaker.
So, I guess I've never described her, so I'll take the opportunity now. Yeah, she's this, she's got yellow eyes, sort of like a snake's eyes,
dark green hair, tied in a very greasy ponytail, probably crawling with lice and dandruff and hasn't been washed in years. And her ears are long, somewhat a little bit torn in places, ragged, and maybe been in too many scrapes. Has a nose that looks slightly crooked, as if we're in some long forgotten brawl. And she has on tattered clothing that hangs on and seems to be stitched together from rat skin and burlap and other things that perhaps she scrounged. She's and probably they've got like jagged seams and crooked patches, places that have been patched over time to conceal these dozen or so grubby pockets that she's probably stuffed things of value to her in over the years. She's definitely caked in soot and streaked with dry mud and smells like a dirty pair of gym socks. And it's clear that she's just a smelly mess. She's got these copper-plated manacles on around her ankles. Not the chains are long gone, but probably some type of imprisonment at some point. Her skin seems scratched around the ankles as if she's tried to claw them off at times. And so her skin there looks pretty rough and kind of patchy and red marks and all sorts of nasty things. Her nails are long and filthy, and her teeth are crooked, jagged, near years of gnawing on bone and gristle, and but they form a smile sometimes that is hideous and threatening at the same time. And she kind of pokes her head out from behind PW's leg to see you, and isn't sure what to make of you yet, but is still just going to kind of eye you while staying behind PW.
Adric will acknowledge her and look at PW and go, do we know what glitch she is?
Oh, it's a new one on us. In some form of Kelly. I like to think of her as feral Kelly.
She puts her hand on herself. I'm Niblet.
Oh,
See? Niblet.
Niblet.
She's a go-getter, I can tell you that.
If I had a nickel for every time one of me was killed by a Tarrasque, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
Well, bad news is it's likely to happen again, since I don't see any reason you'd get rid of it.
Yeah. So I'm, through the normal weirdness of how we seem to work, I'm mostly up to date on what's going on here. Little out of my depth. I gained a little magic since you last saw me, but still not really on par with what they do here. But you two look like you probably need a rest.
That would be ideal. I've expended most of my songs and some strings need to be replaced.
Yes, we can go find a resting spot.
Yes, we might even rest briefly in perhaps a pool of water that may have some soaps fall into, just in case, just if we see one. As a note, as PW's subtly prestidigitating his pant leg that you've been grasping as you're trying to clean it as you filthy it. You see the folks gathered around.
Yep. I have gathered, and of course, between Prisoner Station and other things, there's things to clean. Everybody.
Yes, it's nobody's attacking her. She's a little bit more comfortable
mean, I think Adric would tell them that they need to rest, but Adric is obviously came in fresh, so he'll help with cleanup or whatever. Someone points him to something that needs lifting.
PW will play helpful recovery music and carry a small piece of debris with mage hand. We're all in this together now.
I will follow behind.
All right. As you finally come here, you see this flare of rainbow light that seems to come off of the Nexus as you inspect the damage, and it's brighter and like lasts for a while before it twists down to the ground near your feet, and you see it harden slightly and form into Midday Mal. Swool of colors, looking like she did before she became blighted. Puts her hand on Niblet as if knowing the core of who you might be. Looks at the other and just mouths, "Thank you." And then she fades as the arc of energy returns to the Nexus.
Oh.
So is that a new feature of the Nexus? It just manifests things now, or
Well, it's technically tied to the font of magics that are around here, the ley lines. If you defeated her there, she could have gotten absorbed, and I guess we might manifest it. That's an interest. Just taking notes. That's a neat feature out there.
I guess we should pay attention to where we might die. We might end up sucked into some sort of tube.
Well, maybe you can tell us about the city that we're in. And what's going on here? As a obviously off screen, but
Oh, so you
Just
just
catch them up.
And this is the tent camp.
Or do we already know?
You see, and
This is the camp you helped build.
oh no, I know, but I couldn't remember if like our variants know or not, because this is the first time I've had a variant in a long time.
we've been playing it that you retain memories, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
a lot of
and
these
it could also
are
be
come
done
back
off screen.
here.
Yeah, I was just confused
Okay.
if you meant like the party or you specifically.
No.
That's what I was a little confused about. All right. Well, I do believe. Remind me, because I've leveled you guys a little off schedule sometimes. What level are you currently?
We are level
Level 12, I believe.
Okay. Nice. So,
Which is definitely like too low, right? That's
I think we leveled up around the time we were going around with or going through that puzzle and that house maze. Right? I think that's
I
when we
remember
came.
coming back to being leveled up.
Yeah.
I think we got the level right before
Yep.
we did that because we had hit like the end of a chapter.
Yeah.
yeah. So you are level 13.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Gonna level up right now. That's a D8.
I'm gonna remember to do my other alternative characters and then give up halfway through.
All right. And you also get to choose your legacy. You either get a Blight Ward or Midday's Mithril Tower.
So that would be that whole tower that we cleared.
Essentially. So I'll put in their stuff here.
Ooh, I now have the ability to use scrolls, but there's no scroll shop. Have to find some.
So you do the Blight Containment Ward, which is in the handouts. Each player gains the following ability once per day after you fail a saving throw against, gaining 1 or more levels of Blight. You may re-roll the saving throw and keep the higher result. Or Midday's Ethereal Tower. Each player or character may choose to raise or decrease their current shifting level by 1 automatically.
Oh,
This ability is used. It cannot be used again unless the character removes their shifting effect and gains a new one.
interesting. I think there's something kind of even beyond that, just the RP element of having Midday's Tower that would be cool. But I'm not married to it, so if somebody has a better idea.
How mobile is the tower?
It is not mobile.
And would you say it could support a cannon?
Probably place a cannon on top of the tower.
I mean, getting into real estate's always a good idea. Edric, what do you think?
He'll go along with whatever the two of you want, just because the two of you are the ones who actually did all that. He would probably lean towards the blight because that seems like a major issue. But if folks want Midane's Tower, then that's fine too.
It's up to you, PW.
I thought the tower came with the benefit too, didn't it? Or was it just...
It came with the benefit of you can decrease or increase your
shift
shifting
levels
by once, unless you gain a different shifting ability.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. That's hard. Narratively, I feel like the tower's more interesting, but... But the ward also fixes the whole we're very blighted problem.
True. They're both good. I'm cool with either one.
PW is going to cast some Dragon's Bones. And the bones say Shade Ward. Or the Blight Ward.
Very cool. So we will take the Blight Ward.
Okay, very good. So keep track of that ability.
So basically, if we blight, we roll again and take the highest. Is that how I understand that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's once or whatever it says in there.
Yeah, once per day.
It's pretty
Cool.
So,
Because we decided that when new glitches come in, they're not blighted. So Adric doesn't have any levels of blight. Is that correct?
Blight
correct. We said we were going to do that.
Neither does Niblet. But we do need to rest. I don't mind sleeping in a bucket.
Yes, as long as I can have my back to the door, feeling rather insecure.
Adric can take several shifts since he is very fresh. So he'll watch over the other two.
Does PW sleep?
This PW does sleep, and you'll notice instead of like the previous one who just gets shorter, he shrinks, but he kind of turns into what looks like a large boombox with a cape.
Because Niblet will try to sneak into his room and sleep next to him.
You can cuddle up next to the boombox with a cape.
And as long, hopefully he doesn't smell a lot, because she will smell and stink up the whole place.
PW deactivates his nose fans.
Amazing.
So we'll attempt to long rest.
Yes, and here within the powers of the Nexus, you are able to have your long rest. Silently, as we realize the person who is making all the alcohol has been kidnapped, Nayland screams.
Adric goes, "Oh, Nayland is around still." Okay. Recognizes the scream.
Yes, I believe she's woken up in that part of town a few times this week.
Wake up in the morning, stretch out.
And I will go crawl out to try to see if this is a real place or if I dreamt it.
Nayland comes out looking like Niblet. But indeed, this wondrous place that you see, Niblet, is real. And people are levitating crystals and blocks with their mind, trying to rebuild. And many recognize. And one particular thing, no one looks at you strangely.
Yeah, that
Everybody
definitely
kind of
is
greets. And,
curious.
yeah, like it's like as though news had been made around, but especially just accepting. And they've seen worse arcane accidents.
Wow. Niblet will walk up to Adric, who is keeping watch. Hey,
Yeah.
everybody seems cool with me being here.
Yeah. Why wouldn't they be?
I'm used to being chased around and hit over the head with things and put in chains with
Oh.
the tall people.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Is this like wizard heaven?
I think they believe it is. But there's been an awful lot of death here for it to be a heaven.
Well,
And I don't know about you, but I'm not a wizard.
I can use magic. I mean, I don't know if they have any magical scrolls here, but I'm gonna probably look around later to see if they have some.
You could probably ask.
Maybe they also have some cool magic wands. I had one, but it broke.
Yeah, made good use of it, though.
So you're new here too, right?
To hear, yeah. It's been a while since I've been around.
Well, I guess this is a good place to retire.
What are you retiring from?
Oh, just, regular life stuff. Just, bartering and stuff.
guess you could look at it as a retirement. And Adric is sort of, you get the sense Adric is looking around, taking it all in, and interestingly, sort of almost as opposed to, I think, what Niblet is feeling, Adric feels very out of place. And just kind of taking it all in. I don't know how relaxing it's going to be here, to be honest with you, but certainly be different.
I just slept in a bed. That was a first.
I think there's going to be a lot of firsts here.
Do you know the tall Tin Man?
I, to an extent, yes. He's a little different this time than when I remember, but no, I know him.
Well, maybe we should go around and meet all these wizards.
Yeah, that would probably be a good idea. I'm putting that off. Edric will get up and look to see who he sees around.
All right. Performing wonder, and so I mean, who do you want to meet? Because like, as players, you've been introduced. How do you
Right.
want to do this for your characters? So I just don't know what you want.
I feel like Adric is. Adric kind of wants to figure out what the next step is. He sort of came in after all the action and is feeling a little bit like he wishes he had been there to help. So he's feeling a little antsy that he wants to figure out what the next thing is that needs to be done. So that's potentially Nezric. And at some point, probably Yapik.
Yeah, I think Niblet would want to go to. I know there's a bar, but I don't think there's like a store here, right? Nobody has set up a place where they give things
Correct.
out. All right, so she would want to find like a storage place. Maybe she'll talk to the leader.
All right, approach Nasrek. Oh, hey there, Niblet.
Oh,
Tell me,
Nezareth.
have you manifested before? Are you a new existence?
I've never been here before.
Uh, another splitting of fate. Interesting. Nice. Well, how can I help you, young lady?
Wow, I was hoping, with so many magic users, that maybe you have spells that you write down.
Well,
Nothing too powerful.
I mean, we do, but it's all kind of been destroyed. You and your friends actually found a lot of what we were missing. We haven't asked for it back. You all have it. So remember, you have a lot of scrolls.
I don't have any scrolls.
Well, you do as a party, and equipment passes. So I'm telling you, is that you've been finding things all the way.
Do you know how to produce scrolls? Like some really low level ones that.
I mean, yeah. But is you feel like you're going to need it?
Well, it's something I've been kind of wanting to do for a while. I have the ability. I just, I don't have the means.
Right. Then give me a persuasion check.
Oh, great. Let's see how well this goes.
Are we
6.
with you too, or did you go on your own?
Oh wait. I don't know if that. Oh yeah, that only lasted an hour. The bardic. So I roll a 6. He's not very persuasive. But yeah, you're free to be with us, or me, or whatever. I'm just kind of wandering around.
I say I'd offer to refresh the bardic, but you already made your roll.
Ah, gotcha.
Indeed, and even with, unfortunately, all the things you've done, it doesn't lower the DC that low. 6.
Okay.
He goes, well, we need to rebuild right now. You can see there's funerals, but I mean, talk to me again once we kind of get ourselves settled. Does that make sense?
Okay. Thank you.
And anything else?
And we were told which of the 3 people were missing.
Indeed. So you do have that. The bard, I got those for you actually. So as I'm quickly double checking on that, what else did we? Anything else?
I was going to see if anybody who knew the folks who were missing had any way to find them, or if we had met them before, if they had anything on their person that might be trackable.
You had met them. So put in here. Let's see here.
Peter would also start working on a little smithing project to make a bowl out of 1,000 gold pieces.
Do you have time as you kind of people try to help you with that?
No, that's round. It needs to be square. That's the,
Absolutely. So, I know I had this. Sorry, where's my list? Okay. So, do you know that Dow seems to be missing? Agathea and Elwyn and Haldak.
Dal, Agrafy, and Haldak. Who was the other one?
Elwyn.
Elwyn. Got it.
Oh dear.
Well, at least we're familiar with those that are missing, so we might have a better chance of finding them.
And it's Nezric who we're talking with right now?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So I think Adric would say, so do we should we go after them?
Seems only reasonable. I don't imagine good things will happen to them, and the creatures care. Plus, I imagine Nayland would never forgive us if we allowed alcohol to be taken away yet again.
Yeah. Maybe we'll find some scrolls.
True, there could be scrolls. Fortunately, my magic is more spur of the moment.
Right. As you begin, you are able to sort of figure some of what is happening.
Is it hard to track a Tarrasque?
So you are gifted. Just there's a few personal effects as they've been constructing everything that people begin to give you. They what looks like a paintbrush by Midday Mal. Then in addition, there's this brooch that is usually given to the headmaster. Master comes up to you and kind of says, well, I imagine you all going to have to go somewhere some point here, so just wanted to give this to you. This will help you out. It can kind of tell you if magic's a brewing.
Ooh, that sounds rather helpful. Adric, Niblet, either of you want to enhance your senses?
You can take it, PW.
Oh, all right. It does go with my cloak. But... Does this require attunement?
No, I don't believe it does.
PW will put it on. Being sure it doesn't clash with his neckline.
Very nice. Went ahead and put the two items, Arcane Paintbrush and Headmaster's Brooch.
Yeah, but you could fancy a bit of painting, why don't you?
Where's this paintbrush? What's it do? Let's check it out. Oh. What am I looking at here? Well, that's not the paintbrush. Oh, it's in loot. Okay. The action, is that the magic action?
Indeed.
Interesting. Okay, I'll take it. Arcane Paintbrush. That way I can use it as a bonus.
But I have finished my bowl construction by now, by chance.
Yeah, about a day goes by, you're able to do that.
Delightful. Well, before we set out, we should all, have just a quick snack. Maybe we'd wash our hands and upper arms, perhaps shoulders, and just front and back of face. Just a couple
Whatever you need to do, I'll go check out the trash cans.
Oh, yeah. She's gone already. Oh, all right. More delousing spray for the rest of us.
Do you have to worry about lice, PW?
Well, it's not really. They're slightly annoying. I did have one stuck in my eye for a while and just kept jumping around in there.
Right.
It's mostly distracting, I guess, in retrospect.
Two little goblin feet hanging out of a trash can while she's digging for food.
PW trying to calculate how much create water would require to fill the trash can.
Edric just goes up and knocks on the side of it.
Ah!
So we can get food that's not in the trash. Though we can have non-trash food. Niblet, it's okay.
Okay.
Yes, if I recall, this is heaven, if you remember.
Well, you mean it's already been taken out?
You can get pre-trash food.
Pre-trash food.
Yes, you get it before they even have a chance to throw it away.
Oh, I'm like the head of my own clan.
Sure, find some rations on the way out of town, or some form of sustenance.
Absolutely. Try to find what you can, getting a few things together as everyone kind of comes around and you're able to meet people, realize who is gone, many of the friends that you had. And
So PW will conjure a hero's feast with the bowl that I had created.
nice.
Picnic.
Indeed. Specifically trying to arrange for Nibla just a bunch of different giant foods, like giant wheel of cheese, a bunch of sausages, etc.
Oh,
Pheasants.
we better hurry up before whoever owns this gets here.
We own it, Nibla. This is all ours.
Oh,
And this is mostly for me. This section here, and Peter's just pointing to like this one WD-40 can with a pop top.
let's pick up a
Everything
wheel
else
of
you can
cheese.
have.
Start cramming it in my mouth.
Just gnawing on a 40-pound Parmesan wheel.
As we're preparing, Adric will try to hunt down Eopic.
I find him attending, mostly preparing funeral rites at this point.
Right.
Kind of sees you and goes, "Oh, but I see a glimmer of her in your eye. Welcome. Glad to have you. Yes. How can I help you?"
Well, I'm hoping to be help to all of you. Yeah, I mean, we're sort of. It's weird to. It's complicated, but yeah, she is still kind of there. And she's probably gonna get mad at me for telling you this, but she liked you. She'd never admit it.
It was good to meet her, and it is good to meet you.
I'll admit to feeling a little out of my depth here with you all, but hopefully I can at least be useful.
Yes. Don't be. We are kind of full of ourselves, but we study how the world works. Everyone can be of great use no matter what they've studied. What you have studied greatly as well. You are more learned in your craft than some people here are in theirs. No reason to feel out of place.
Thank you.
I nod.
I know that there's been discussion of, and I'm actually realizing I should ask this earlier, Matt, whether or not Adric is hearing anything. But with his whole thing of the cadence that he hears a lot of the time.
Oh, indeed. So for Adric, it is everywhere. It is loud and kind of like fully in the background. Sometimes like you might get distracted as it comes more prominent. Everything sings with it, getting close to an object. You can hear it within as though the song is still strumming instead of just having been there. The song is in full force in this world.
I think that's added to how he almost seems a little distracted at times, but he's focusing here, and I think he says he continuing the conversation. He says, "I've certainly studied a lot in my craft, so to speak," kind of gesturing to his shield and his weapons. I'm also, as I've come to realize, as I came to learn, and has made more and more sense, part of an order that
attempts to understand and, for lack of a better term, I'm still a bit of a novice, but sort of feel how the multiverse works. And to a lot of us, and to me, it's always been music. And it is overwhelming right now.
We call it the Song of Creation.
Song of Creation.
The texts suggest that the first world, created by two beings, one known as Tiamat, the other Bahamut, that they sang the world into existence. Beautiful dragon song. That as they sang, they conceived their first child, Sardonyx. It was her that joined and made the three-part harmony that finally made the world itself. Out of her and her power, and populated it with dragons. Over the course of time, varied history, varied accounts, that world was destroyed. But it is said that fragments of it carried the song into world seeds and other things, and ultimately the song springs up and is in every world that one can think of. And this song is in full. It's not done making this place yet. We've never traveled to a world where the song is still doing its work. It's usually a whisper in the wind.
Perhaps feels a little, and I hope I do not offend, feels a little like an inappropriate time to be feeling this way, given what you've all gone through. But there's part of me that's wondering if I'm supposed to be here to experience this.
There's nothing unusual with that. Though not everyone would see it that way, but
Of course.
it's important to find joy and beauty wherever we are, to find our purpose everywhere. And no difference here.
Yeah. And he sort of smiles. All right, well, hopefully we're going to try to help find some of your folks that were carried off, but after that, let me know if there's any other way I can help.
Of course.
You've all been very good to us in our sort of weird, we're unusual perhaps even for this place. So
Maybe, but I think if you're called here, it is to help the blight and the being that wields it. It is foreign to this place. It is a place. It is a thing to disrupt the song. A world where it could have been pure. But I hope maybe you are a guardian of the keys. It's an old legend. The keys of wonder that can play the song. Anyway,
Uh, I. Hmm. Who were the Guardians?
Different places, people. It said that it changes, that people find them, and then the keys find them way into other places once used. So it's who they are changes. But I knew one once who was driven mad with power, who happened to be a guardian of the keys. Had nothing to do with the key, just was his own foolishness. And kind of he kind of nods as he lets you go about here. And as you all kind of stare and about the town and about the college here, you hear a loud rumbling approaching, breaking the peace of the college. A moment later, a massive rhino-like creature made of earth and vines bursts onto the ground. It is unmistakably the same creature you encountered in the wilds. A grove of trees grows from its broad back, and a large black bolite crystal grows from the center of its forehead. Unlike before, tendrils of black shadow writhes around it like tentacles. Members of the College of Ether respond in alarm, singing spells at the creature. And that's when the beast spots you. It starts to charge, but then stops and shakes its head, awash with confusion over its face. And then after a moment, it resumes the charge once more, closing the distance quickly.
Well, it's an interesting start to the day.
Indeed. And with that, we can roll initiative.
Finished a 3-day combat.
Hey, you're the ones who said we got to get going. We got to get out of this place.
Well,
There's all these people to talk to.
I wanted to
We want to
talk.
leave. We want to leave.
I was
On
eating.
the way out, let's grab things.
I was
Midland,
going to
got
steal
12.
from people.
Magic, I got 18. Performing Wonder, I got 20. All right, as we enter into our Theater of the Mind combat, we begin here. So remember, this was a creature that gave you a vision and warned you the college was being attacked. If you remember. But with that, Performing Wonder, it is your turn.
You know, this creature could make up its mind. It's helping us, it's helping us, it's sending us on a little merry chase. You know, I think Peter was going to try to get a little bit closer to it. Specifically, I'll quickly check. It is okay. Try to get close enough as I approach it to get within touching distance.
Nice. Yeah, you can get right up there.
I'm gonna try and hit it with a greater restoration.
Oh, I see. All right. I will say make a spell attack.
It's a 25.
All right, you able to grab hold, and you see your magic immediately move up to this blight crystal that's forming the horn of this creature. And I will say let's do 10d10 damage.
That would be 56 plus
If-
2 blight.
Okay. With that, you see it go up and start to crack the crystal as the tendrils lash out of it more, trying to wrap around this, control it at a deeper level, feeling your power beginning to move it across. It does seem like you're on the right track. Anything else?
PW is continuing to play. His music notes are essentially like stabbed into the horn and like rotating around it while the magic is fighting against it. And then with his bonus action, he will play. Is it Adric who's next in the order? Or is it Niblet?
My initiative was higher than Niblet, if that's what.
Okay, so Adric's next. So I will play, and I will nod towards Adric. Oh, Adric, your strength of arm is required once more.
All
treating with the
right.
bardic.
As this is damaged, each of you, this explosion of power comes out. Each of you take 9 blight damage.
Ooh.
And W, give me a wisdom save.
Okay. It's an 11.
11. You, for a moment, almost pulled out, and you can see the Arborback Rhino without the implanted blight crystal roaming the new world here with 3 smaller, younger of its type. It notices black veins rotting away at nearby trees, and you can feel what it feels, as though it's suffocating. And then we'll go to Adric.
Can I use? I feel like we've already got. Okay, I'm not sure if this is necessary because I'm not sure we've already pretty much gotten all the info we need. But could he do bonus action Know Thy Enemy to gain insight into vulnerabilities, resistances, to like get a sense of like it seems like perhaps what he's curious about is if he simply targets the crystal.
Absolutely. How does that work? Is it a save on their part?
I don't think, no, it literally just says as a bonus action, you can discern immunities, resistances, and vulnerabilities of a creature you can see in 30 feet.
Okay, you do know it's resistant from bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks, and you also get that, it is being manipulated and actively corrupted. Like more and more blight are seeping through it from this crystal that's been forcibly put into it.
Okay. He'd like to. So here's what he'd like to do, and you can tell me if there's a way to do this with his attacks. He wants to get on this thing's face and grab the crystal and try to pull it out.
All right. Give me an athletics check.
Okay. Athletics is that is a nat 20 for a 31.
Amazing. I would say.
I think he sees what PW did, sees what's happening, and specifically puts his sword away and just charges up to try to grab this crystal and yank it out.
Give me another 10d10.
Okay. 10, oh, geez, 10d10. We're going to do that digitally. It's too many dice. As 36.
Okay, you pull a large portion of it now is almost fully exposed. As you're ripping other pieces off, it's just take a little more.
He'll yank it up and yell to Niblet, "Take a shot!"
The Niblet.
All right. How far am I from the rhino?
About 15 feet.
Oh God.
I ran right up to you all.
Is there a building next to me or something?
I mean, there's buildings around, probably about 30 feet from you.
30 feet. Okay. I want to move away by 30 feet. So I'll head toward the building. And then I will bonus action hide behind like a trash can or something.
And as you do move away, it's going to go ahead and take an op attack.
Oh,
As one of the shadowy lashes come chasing after you. I'm here for 22 to hit.
Yep.
Right. That. Will be 13 necrotic damage, as well as 4 blight.
All right.
And go ahead and give me a wisdom save.
All right. I have advantage. 19.
19. You feel the mind of this trying to connect with yours, and you push it off. Whew. Go ahead.
All right. I hide behind the trash can.
All right, give me stealth.
24.
Very good.
And then I will shoot at it. It's Drew, nat 20.
Nice. So you're just shooting at its body?
I'm shooting wherever Adric was telling me to shoot.
Okay, shooting at the crystal.
All right. So let's see here. That will be 13 piercing plus. Uh, 46 plus 5, so that's 51 total sneak. 51 sneak. And then I'm going to also add 8 for Fury of the Small.
Okay. With that, the crystal shatters, the energy exploding out, each of you taking 21 blight damage.
Do I still get hit if I'm behind something?
Yep.
All right.
This goes out. And it kind of goes back and forth for a moment, and their body collapses. You can see the blight kind of pour off of it. And its eyes that were almost grayed now are kind of faint but deep green. As it still kind of groans as if the main threat is gone, but something still corrupts it deep down inside.
Niblet will run up to it. Oh, rest, big rhino. Time to sleep.
Does Adric think that his ring of animal influence to speak with animals would work with this?
I think normally, like, it's almost like passed out now.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like, almost like it's tired of exhaustion, freed from whatever had been put into it. But I think even as you kind of think of that, your ring kind of glows for a moment, and you see, realizing that you're seeing through the eyes of this creature.
Mhm.
You're inside some place of darkened stone, chained up, hordes of blighted undead abound. And you can see the smaller arborback rhinos hauled away down a tunnel, squealing in terror, panic, and fear.
I think Adric puts his sort of hand on the beast and just sort of gives a nod of understanding that he got the message, and he maybe hums a little bit to try to soothe it and help it. Nods to Niblet about what she said about it going to sleep, and tries to get it to relax.
Behind you, Nesric kind of strokes his beard, his gray eyes kind of pensive. He looks down at this jeweled primrose flower clasped between his fingers, then back at you all. We've been hurt deeply. This creature included. Hurt in body and in soul. There are surely greater threats that await us, and this time will undoubtedly soon come for us to face them. I know you all were thinking of headed out, but maybe we should make a time for recovery. Let us gather together. There is a power in this world, and I think I know a way we can share it.
Yep.
And Edric will nod, say, I think this creature may also be able to give us some insights, so we don't just run off impulsively, which I've been known to do.
I guess our adventure to save Dal, Elwyn, Agrathy, and Haldak is put on pause for today.
Nonetheless, I haven't spoken to all the wizards, and I'm sure they all have pins. Unless you two have magical scrolls.
No, just sheet music, my dear.
Fair enough.
I could teach you that, though.
I might go to the houses of the wizards who are missing and look through them.
Okay. Looking here, as much as was said, you all have basically your party has taken everything there is.
Okay.
Like
Wow.
you did this earlier in the adventure.
I'm trying to remember. I wonder if Nayland has them because I don't actually see any spell scrolls in my. So I don't think I put them in my inventory.
There were some scrolls, various in some of the castles. I know some of them have been used, I believe.
I think they'd all been used except for the 3 creation ones that were given to PW because he's creation bard.
Yeah, and 2 of those I gobbled.
Yeah. He used 2. Yeah, I know he used at least 1. Yeah, I don't think Alice took, or if she did, she's used them. So
Alice got the
Nazarick.
remainder, yeah.
Nazarick, do you have any crazy magic wands that I can use?
Well, so you had one that you kind of burned right through after seeing that. I don't know.
Oh, come on,
I don't-
Nazarick.
I like you, but you're kind of irresponsible.
Nazarick, I killed a giant dinosaur
You did, and
and
you
a
have to
rhino.
You have to understand that in any normal day, you would have been strapped and received 100 lashes for something like we saw you do. So we'll just call that even.
I hide behind PW.
Well, don't worry, my dear. We'll keep an eye out for a new one. I'm sure we'll find one just as shiny, maybe even twice as shiny.
I think he's going to whip me.
No, we would never let him do that. PW gives him the death glare.
I'm just saying. I'll put a word out to see what we can kind of gather up, but you all will stay a little bit and we figure out what's going on.
All right.
Well, as Nayland would say, you have until the alcohol runs out.
Well, where do we gather to hear and talk about this magic stuff?
Oh, go over by the Nexus.
Okay. As long as you don't say
Gather.
bathhouse.
PW does start to plan to surreptitiously build a pit trap that is actually just a bathtub.
And so it is Nezric takes you and you see that he gathers all these some of the primrose blossoms, the jeweled ones that you had all gathered earlier. And he starts placing them around and goes, the idea here is these should draw your souls out and take you on into an internal journey in order to help you find your center.
Are these drugs?
No, just they get more like medication.
I whisper to PW. I think they're drugs.
Yes, I don't need them. I have center indexing pins right here. See these 2 marks? Like directly between them is the midpoint of my chest plate.
And Nesric draws a complex arcane circle of overlapping concentric symbols into the dirt, circling the collapsed arborback rhino. It breathes heavily, its eyes flickering open and then closing. Nesric then walks around the circle, meditatively laying glittering primrose petals within the circular runes. He beckons all of you to sit within the circle.
I'll sit down.
Adric
I'll
sits.
stand.
Now, let us look within, so that we may look beyond. The runes begin to glow and thrum with power. First, the outer ring. And the magic begins to flow through you.
If you looked, PW had his chest plate slightly ajar, looking inside himself.
And first, as Nesric begins here and light goes out to one of you around your head, pierces your mind, and there's a vision that comes to it. Can be more like a dream or something strictly logical or real, but it's an initial picture, initial scene. Would you like that to be?
Niblet will take it.
So what is it?
It's a dream, so it's sort of a field, prairie field, where there's no people, just kind of peace and animals hopping around.
You're in this field, and then you start to see floating trash cans that then begin to melt. Scraps of food that glow wings and fly about you, flowing around. And then the distant sun rises and sets over and over again, as if in fast forward, bathing you in a flow of orange, purple light. It feels as though you're existing outside of normal time. That moment, how does Niblet feel towards the members of their party?
There's something in the back of her head that tells her she can trust them, which is a weird vibe because she's never really trusted anybody. And she's a little apprehensive still about some of the wizards and the things they say, like there's this vision of her being strapped down and hit with a whip 100 times by Nezric, but there's just and then there's like PW on occasion will try to attack her with soap and that sort of thing, but other than that, she feels safe around PW, and she's starting to feel more comfortable around Adric. But she's still trying to get over those initial things because Edric looks like the type of person who would have put her in chains and thrown her in a cage. But she's never met anyone that looked like PW before, so that helps.
These images reflect in trash can and light, and as seats of wood and food scraps appear, one that looks like they could seat each person. And who would like to enter the scene?
PW would enter the scene.
So, do this however you like. Describe maybe where you'd be traveling from and how you get there. It looks like as you come in. Detail the entrance.
PW would start in the dark, just kind of standing in a dark space and hearing the creak of wood, and then a curtain comes up in front of him, and it reveals a door that he opens that then abuts into a space where he can see Niblet and a bunch of food scraps and trash cans flying around the room. He is confused. He has his violin in his hand, his bow in the other. He's prepared to walk on stage, but instead he's dodging a flying paper towel. Entering in. Niblet? Is it really you?
Hello, PW.
Oh, glorious.
Trash cans oddly start making noise and rhythm. As PW enters, I would say, forming wonder, if you could say anything to someone who was abducted from the base, as if they could hear you now, what would it be?
Take heart, that we will find you, or revenge you. But either way, we will miss you. Until we see you again.
As you say that, you see a vision of Hardak with his alcohol come in. I'll do my best. Please don't give up on me. Or any of us.
Nayland will chase you to the ends of the earth. And beyond.
I'll make a special brew just for her.
She will expect as much.
Oh. I'll call it the Loose Patrol. And then, Andric, how would you enter this?
Adric is initially in. It feels like a street or an alley, and everything is very gray. Might be because it was raining, hard to tell, but he feels like everything is very muted and gray, and he starts to hear something. He starts to hear a little music, and he can't quite tell where it's coming from, so he starts trying to follow it. And as he does, somebody takes his hand, and he looks over, and it's a young woman. Chestnut hair, green eyes. He looks at him and smiles, and the music starts to grow louder. And she leads him down to a door that seems to go in a back alley, a door that's going to go, it looks like, into the basement of a building, off the street, kind of hidden. But as he walks through that door, he walks out into the meadow and sees Niblet and PW. And he hears the music around him, almost starts to feel it through his body, through his soul, and he moves as the various things are floating through the air. He kind of very deftly moves around them. It's almost like he's dancing around them as he comes out and sees them.
Is a woman with you?
The woman is, he looks back and the woman is not with him, but he can see back where she was in the door, and she waves. And in that moment, he has a sharp memory, a little bittersweet, and hears a voice in his head that says, "Find me when you find yourself."
How does Andric, with all the various memories that he has, feel toward this college and the mages here?
I think he initially had several almost warring, contradictory feelings. Because he can still feel Alice, who, even though she connected with the Eopic, still has intense reservations about the college and about everything. And Alistair, who is very used to these things and these situations, but also knows the dangers. And I think, but what comes to the fore for him is, regardless of all of that, they need his help. And I think as that feeling comes to the surface, it's almost like he can feel the other two kind of acquiesce and acknowledge that.
I think, oddly for Adric, you begin the music that is kind of being made and between the drumming trash cans and performing wonder. There's this strange dance. Adric finds himself, and you see Alice, and it was in my head, and the other character lost my brain.
Alistair.
Alistair kind of dancing. Alistair very awkwardly. Kind of with you. Almost like agreeing in this chorus. You dance around the chairs, the music. You can hear a low grumble and almost call of the rhino. And you can see almost reflected as it kind of tremors in these images of bones, now you know as Calvacotus, uttering dark words, experimenting upon it, conjuring the crystal, it resisting, it seeking all of you out initially, trying to warn you, attempting to hold back all the blight. Then they all vanish, as you can see it now, kind of turn, and though frightened, kind of look towards what you just kind of know must be wherever it came from. As you can just kind of see nuzzling at it, its three children, as if asking for its help. Is there anything at this point anybody wants to add or do?
Clarifying, we can tell where it was, or did we get location information?
Not it seems it knows. And that it's like almost this desire to go back and find it.
Gotcha, but we don't see that or get a sense for where it is, but we know that it knows where it.
Yeah.
Gotcha. PW spent some of his time to try to teach the trash cans a rhythm that they can keep.
Nice.
Niblet takes out a smushed banana from her pocket and starts licking it up.
I think Adric is very focused and taking it all in. He's listening and he's realizing this is an opportunity to try to understand this place a little better.
So, do we trust these wizards?
Well, I think we need their help and we need some place to stay. And it's, better to work as a team.
And I think they need ours. But regardless, I think this place we are, just this world, whatever it is, sort of asking us for help.
It's still growing as well.
I mean, do you trust me, Niblet?
What? What?
Do you trust me?
Something tells me I can. Can't quite explain it. But I'm not used to trusting people, so I guess I trust you more than I've trusted anyone else who stands as tall as you.
Well, then I think it's on me to make sure that I give you more reasons to trust me.
Or, and just hypothetically speaking, of course, for an hour or so, one of you could be, much shorter, or one of you could be much taller, and then you wouldn't have to worry as much about everyone being larger than you. You could see everyone eye to eye.
I don't want to be a giant.
Well, then I guess it's shrinking Adric just seems like the most logical conclusion, then. How tall is Niblet right now? Because I remember you came in pixie-sized for a hot second, but I think you got back
Yeah,
to
she's
normal.
she's just small size.
She's like 3 feet?
I can't remember. I think it was I think I have it written down somewhere. Where is my feature stuff? Yeah, about 2 feet. 2 feet and a half, maybe. I can't remember.
And Adric was 6 foot, or
Yeah, just about.
you see PW measuring you in the air next to each other, being like, 4 foot less? Yes, about 4 foot, I think.
Adric shrugs. I'll do it for an hour.
And kind of the eyes of the Arborback, you behold a fortified complex set into imposing cliffs. Scores of undead abominations mill about, patrolling the walls, carrying blighted plants and leading chained animals inside. The vision zooms out, as if seeing a bird's eye view of the new world. In the northern mountains, you behold the Lich's lair. The land between here and there is deeply corrupted by blight, seemingly impassable.
That seems like it would be difficult to get through.
Yeah, I feel like that Lich betrayed us somehow.
Because he definitely seems to have it out for us. I don't know, I possibly could have gotten free.
Then, around your bodies, you begin to wear as the innermost circle thrums with power. your eyes open, seeing the jeweled primrose blossom shining brightly, lifts into the air and it breaks. And its petals spread out, and each land on one of you and the rhino, and it melds into your bodies. And you feel the blight lift. And Adric and Niblet, even though like you hadn't quite had it, it's almost deeper. You feel Alice and Kelly within you like sigh, a lightness into your souls. Possibly realizing they're always there. All of you, every version of you that tumbles through this multiverse is healed and made whole.
Does Nayland also get that?
Yes.
Okay.
You hear the phantom of 1PW screaming.
With that, the ritual seems to come to an end. Snestoric looks at all of you and, I think that was good. The rhino now kind of rises up and nuzzles the three of you. Completely healed from its blight.
Oh. Well, we potentially see where the problem's at, but approaching it looks like a forward approach may not work.
Yes.
But if nothing's done, we'll just get another attack.
Yeah.
Might be the only option. We can rebuild, but only you four can go forward.
Agreed. We just need to figure out if there's a way, the best way to do that. I get the sense and memories from Alice that teleportation magic is not terribly reliable here.
Oh, it's a bit of a risk.
At this, the rhino kind of grunts and goes and kind of takes its horn and grabs all three of you and puts it on its back. Goes, as if saying, I can take you.
But however will we get there? You know, I just don't think that we... Oh, my.
Adric's like, don't listen to him. We get the message.
It's rather rude. It's much like a cello.
Niblet will crawl up.
Yeah. And with that, we will end for tonight.